Hey friends, welcome to my page DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Monday! I feel like it's been forever since I've been here. How is everybody? Happy Monday! It is almost New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? It's going to be 2025. Yeah. It's kind of a weird year, 2025. You feel like, when I was a kid, that seemed so far away, didn't it? Anyways, we're going to make a little Valentine's Day tiered tray set, but we're going to put it on our chair. I'm going to put it on this. Not a tiered tray. So, but if you have a tiered tray, it is the size for that. You can put it on that. How is everybody? You guys just say hello so I know you're there. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Did you get caught up on things? I think I got caught up on a few things. I was caught up on all the orders at one point, and then a couple more came in. So Tara will be here today, so she'll be cutting orders again. Yay! all last week I was on my own, so I think I didn't do too bad. Let me see. Let me share this to VIP group. How is everybody? Hope you all had a great weekend. Let me just find myself here. Where am I? Who am I? Let's see. There's my page. And let's find my live. Let me make sure my volume is down. Okay, there we are. There we are. Okay, let me share it to VIP group. And then we'll get started. Just say hello so I know you're watching. And let me know what you did this last weekend. Anyone do anything fun? Or are you just cleaning up Christmas stuff? Are you still celebrating Christmas? We had our second Christmas. My son came over. Actually, it was just him and the girls. Yeah, it was a little sad because, oh, my camera is a little bit crooked. Let me just get that straightened out before I go down onto the project here. It was a little sad because my grandson actually got sick, so he didn't get to come. So it was my son and my two granddaughters, Aubrey and Emily. So we got to have our little Christmas with them, and then my son Wesley and Tara's family came over for dinner Friday night. We had them over for pizza, and then got up Saturday morning, fixed breakfast for Kyle and the girls, and then they left to go back to Arizona. And they just needed to get back, just fast, quick little trip. Anyways, here's what we're making. It's just a cute little Valentine's little tier tray set. It's going to be really fun. Let me get my comments up. I can't even see them. There we are. Okay, let me put myself in the corner. Okay, here we are. Hi. So good morning, Julie. How are you? Hi, Laura. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Betty. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Shelly. Good morning, Marilyn. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Bridget. Good morning, Deborah. Yes, I'm feeling better, but I had a headache for about 4 days. So that was really kind of crazy. It just wouldn't go away. Just kept coming back. Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. And then Nikki said, need to finish my chalk order before I lose my design dollars. Yes, please. You guys, there's 20 design dollars in there for anybody that is a Perks member or a designer. They gave you 20 design dollars. So go and spend them. Is it 20? I think that's what it is. I think that's what they gave you. Is that what they gave you? Oh my gosh. All of a sudden I drew a blank. I had it in here. Where did I put it? I saved it. Yeah, 20 design dollars. Don't drop the ball. We've added 20 and they're good through January 1st. Let me show you the cute little graphics that they did. All right, and it's still if you have $50 or more in your cart, then you get $5 shipping. Isn't that cute? Don't drop the ball. 20 design dollars. We've added to you. We're added to your account. Okay. And there's lots of the 80% off items. I saw you guys, I saw a bunch of you put in orders, which is great. So let's see, let me get this back. There we go. So yeah, make sure you use those design dollars. They are good through January 1st is what it says. So I still got to go use mine. Yeah, they expire. So make sure you use them. Use them or lose them. Oh, thank you, Laura. I know, I'm glad. So Laura got one of the blankets and Cheryl got one of the blankets that I was sending. Yay! Oh, thank you for verifying. I know I was like, was it 20 or 21? Sometimes they do an odd amount, like on St. Patrick's Day before. They probably have done 17. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's get started on this. And I have my cute little thing here. So it's going to match all these colors. See all these colors that we use here? This is going to match. So here we go. How's everybody doing? Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. So I got a lot of stuff done. I did get my CPAP machine and I'm trying to get used to it. I heard it would take a while to get used to it. I'm actually struggling a little bit, but I think it's, it's going to make a difference. So I was told to just do like an hour at a time and then kind of build up. And that's absolutely what I'm having to do. I thought, oh no, I can just do it. No. You have to get used to it. Sometimes you feel like you're suffocating at times. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I'm going to get used to it, and I know it's going to help me. I know that it's just one step at a time. Okay, let me scoot that over. Bring in my board. I know I love Valentine's Day too. It's kind of sad to all of a sudden change. I actually did a St. Patrick's Day sign this weekend, and it was really cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm working on other stuff, and I have to start doing stuff for my craft shows. So let's see. Okay, we have new tape down here at the bottom. Let's put new tape at the top. So tell me what you guys did this weekend. Anyone do anything fun? Julie, yes. So the blankets that I showed you guys that I did, let me see if they're still here. These blankets here. I gave away 2 of those last week for Happy Mail. So 2 of the people that comment all the time and sprinkle all the time, they received them. So Cheryl and Laura, they always sprinkle without even being asked. And I just kind of randomly chose, but their names were ones that came up. So anyways, yeah, that was each of them got a blanket. I gave out blankets to my neighbors and my family. It was really fun. So anyways, that was one of my Christmas gifts to neighbors. I did 32 in total with family, neighbors, friends, and my my sprinkle gifts. So yes, but it was really cute. So I engraved on the little tag. All right, so new tape for the top. I just fold my edges under, and the sticky side is up, so it helps hold your little pieces. If you're new to my page and wondering what is she doing, yep, that's what I do. So it just helps hold it in place, so I don't have to hold it with my fingers. All right, let me go ahead and get some of these pieces out of here. Hope you guys are all having a good end of your year. I can't wait. I cannot wait for a better year. I'm telling you. Yeah. Sometimes I'm just so tired of scammers and people trying to take your money. I had something happen with my gift cards that I got, and I read about it. I read that other people are having issues with their gift cards from Walmart. I had something sad happen. So I got gift cards for a bunch of my family members, and guess what? So there were 10 of these gift cards that I had purchased from Walmart for $100, and they were all bad. None of them loaded the amount on there, even though it showed that it was loaded, you know, when you get your receipt, it shows. Yeah, it really wasn't. It really was not. Okay, I'm going to put this down here. I'll make this smaller so that you can see better. And I'm going to scooch this up a little bit. Let's just go up a little bit. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I know, Julie. I love blankets too. They are a great gift. Hi, Chris. Hi, Janine. Did I say hello? Okay, so this is the base for this. Let me put this up here. Let me see. I'm just trying to put everything close to where it actually goes, like next to it stuff. Trying. So, yeah. Did anybody else have any weird things happen with their gift cards? I had to. So far, I haven't tracked down all of the ones that I had given out. My daughter-in-law still needs to check all of theirs, but they were just the Walmart gift cards that were from vanilla.com is the name of the company that they go through. Vanilla.com. Have you ever heard of that? Anyways, none of them worked. None of them. So they have to send me replacement cards. I had to submit a picture of the picture of the gift card and a picture of the receipt. So yeah, that is just, it was not nice. I was not happy, but at least they're going to make it good. So I guess they had issues with a whole bunch of them. Yeah, well, on my receipt, I had a bunch of other things on my receipt. My shopping that day was $1,900 on that one day of shopping, and 1,000 of it was bad. Yeah, not a good thing. Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling. Okay, let's start painting. Even though it's not cold, you love blankets. Yes, I know. I love cuddling with blankets, even when it's warm in the summer. Yeah, and I know for you, it's not cold very often. Hi, April. How are you? Okay, let's start. Okay, let's just start up in the corner. Let's start with our white. I do have a palette dish. I'm going to put that right here. And I need to bring in another white one of these days. One of these days I'm going to run out. Okay, so let's get our white here. This is the one that has the lumps in it. I have to frequently take the end off or try to pull the lumps out. I think it was frozen in transit. So the paint has frequent lumps in it. I'll just pour some right here. I'll just pour some. Oh, guess what I got to do yesterday? Something that everybody needs to do every year. Yeah, the big squeeze. You all need to get your mammograms. Every one of you guys. You need to make sure you're getting your mammograms. Okay, let's see. I am going to do all the white. So it was kind of odd that they had Sunday appointments available, but hey, I was happy. It was funny because I said, thank you for being here on a Sunday. She said, thank you for having the appointment so I could get my overtime. I thought, oh, that's one way to look at it. She likes getting her Sunday overtime. It helps her out and it helps me out because I don't have to worry during the week. Yeah, and it was at our new Kaiser hospital. Yeah, I didn't even know they did mammograms there. I'm like, oh, yeah, time to get the big squeeze. Let's go. Yeah, make sure you're getting your mammograms. When it's time for you to get them, make sure you're getting them on schedule. Everybody has different risk factors, whether they have family members that have had breast cancer, so you'll have to get it earlier or more frequently. Just make sure you're doing all those things because catching it early is the key to survival with that. So, hi, Cheryl. Thank you. We were just talking about the blanket. Hi, Tony. How are you? Hey, I want to ask for some special prayers, and I don't usually do this, but and most of you probably already know that one of my previous uplines, Sarah Strunk, over the Christmas holidays, they found out that her husband has kidney cancer. So I would love if we could start keeping Sarah and her husband Chris in our prayers, because they're starting that journey. And it was kind of an interesting way that they found out. So he was injured during softball. He had broken a rib, and he felt like it was never healing. It was never healing. And he went back in and he insisted that they try to figure out what's wrong. And the doctor cooperated and did an MRI, and they found that he had what looked like a cyst on his kidney, and they checked it out further and found out it was cancer. So let's keep the whole family, let's keep her family and her husband specifically in our prayers, because they're going to be starting down that journey of treatment. And I'm not sure about all the treatment, but I do know it's going to be a rough road for them. So I'm so glad they caught it early, because early detection on everything is key. Definitely. So I was really shocked. I was very shocked when I read that. But it honestly, for them, it was a miracle that that it was caught early like that. So anyways, yeah, it's really sad. It's a really hard thing to go through, but I know that he's a very strong person. And he's very healthy. So the good thing, so we had white, and now we're going to do Tuscan red. We'll do all our red stuff. The good thing is this, he is starting this journey being very healthy. So it takes a lot out of you when you go through treatment, whether it's chemo or radiation, whatever they have to do. It takes a lot out of your body. So to be very healthy to start with is a great thing. So anyways, we're going to, I will update you whenever I have updates. I know some of you know her because you're on my Chocator team, and so you know her from being on that team page. So anyways, it's sad. It's hard. It's a tough thing. My father has had kidney cancer for a long time, and his type is very slow growing. They won't even treat it because he's older. So I don't know if they know what type Sarah's husband has. All I know is that he has it. So anyways, and she had made it public, so I don't mind sharing with you guys. Okay, doing all the red, Tuscan red, and I'm going to need more than one coat on that. Okay, that looks like it. I'm looking at my little cheat sheet, and it's tiny. My cheat sheet is very tiny, so... Okay, all right. Yeah, it was strange that you mentioned mammograms. Ladies, yes, please get them during the Venezuela. You're home recovering from major breast cancer surgery. Oh my goodness, Julie, I didn't even know that. So yeah, early detection is a must. Absolutely. And thanks guys for all the prayers. So, and hey Doris, hi, good morning. Yeah, definitely. So I'm sorry. We wish you the best in your recovery. Yeah, absolutely. Get in there, get your mammograms done. And especially if you have any risk factors in your family. So I do. And when during one of my Facebook lives, I actually found out I had more of a risk factor than I ever thought. So it's funny because I am adopted, and so I don't always know everything, but my sister Debbie told me during one of my Facebook lives that our mom had breast cancer. So I always thought I've always gone in there and got mine done because my aunts, I had two aunts that had breast cancer. Okay, so I'm adopted, but I always thought, you know what? I'm in the same environment. I'm eating the same types of food as they are. So I probably have the same risk factor, even though I'm not blood related to these people. So I always made sure that I went in and got my mammograms done at an earlier age. I think my first one I had when I was in my 30s because I pushed for it. I didn't want to go down the same path because one of my aunties struggled for 10 years with her breast cancer, and it was back before they had all these great treatment options, and she died to hers, with hers. So I pushed so that I could get my mammograms early. And I know a lot of times they tell you no. Like my daughter, they told her no. And then she just pushed for it. I said, you just need to tell them, you have risk factors in your family. And then I find out from my sister Debbie on here that my birth mom actually had it. So I have a couple of risk factors there, right there. So yeah, guys, make sure you're getting in and doing that. It literally took me not even 5 minutes to get it done. Okay. And it might be a little bit painful for a couple of seconds. Yeah, they don't call it the big squeeze for nothing. However, okay, and this is slate gray. However, it's worth it. Every little second of pain that you might feel is worth it for sure. So, let's see. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thanks. How's your family member doing that you asked for prayers earlier this month? I can't remember which one it was. now that you're saying that. I think it was okay. Okay, so I think it was my daughter that I was asking for because she had her mammogram and it came back abnormal. So I was like, which one was it? Yeah, my daughter's mammogram came back abnormal, so they did a biopsy, and they said no cancer, but come back in 6 months. So I think, Cheryl, I think that's what you're talking about. It was such a busy month, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it was. My daughter has lupus, so she has other risk factors that sometimes you can have cysts and stuff like that. So, and she's just newly diagnosed with lupus. Okay, so this is burnt umber. We're gonna do these words with burnt umber also. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Sorry. I'm like, which was it? Oh my goodness, too many things happening in our lives. But you know what? We do need to have people pray for us. I mean, prayer really helps. It really does. Yeah, cancer will hurt more. Exactly. Oh yeah, Sylvia, absolutely. A 2020 breast cancer survivor, thriver. Yes, absolutely, girlfriend. So, yeah, do the things. Get the big squeeze. Sylvia, I don't know if you knew, but the new Kaiser Hospital, they do mammograms there. So that's where I was yesterday. I don't know if you were on when I was saying that, but that's why we started talking about it, because that was my fun yesterday. That, and then it was also my son-in-law's birthday. So we went to dinner last night. We went to Outback for Tom's birthday. My son-in-law Tom, my daughter's husband, to his birthday party last night. And guess what, guys? I was able to eat some food there. Yeah. So I got brave. I'm trying to be more brave with ordering and just asking very specific things because of my food allergies. I have to make sure that, they can cook my food and not have it be cross-contaminated, and that they take it very seriously. So I was actually able to have a hamburger patty on a bed of lettuce and tomato with some chopped up onions, and then a baked potato that was not cut open, so they didn't contaminate it in any way, and then broccoli. So I was able to have quite a bit. I actually came away having a full stomach, which is unusual for me at a restaurant. I usually can just have a salad with nothing on it. So you're getting a 3D mammogram in January. Wow, that's interesting. That is really amazing. I love that. Where do they do those at, Sylvia? That's really interesting. And Laura says, your sister got diagnosed 2 years ago. She's cancer-free now because they caught it early. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I will push it every single time that I have mine. I'm going to remind you guys. And if you haven't had one, it's not a big deal, honestly. So I think the biggest inconvenience is you go without having deodorant on that day. So that's not a big deal, really. Maybe for the people around you. But for me, I'm like, oh no, I don't remember if I put it on or not. So I just quickly took a bath before I went, and just to make sure, because I'm like, I don't want the imaging to come back abnormal. I usually have to go back in and have an ultrasound because they find cysts in there. And then by the time that I have the ultrasound, because it takes a while to schedule it takes a couple of weeks usually, they're gone. So yeah, it's like, oh, it was just a shadow, or it was just a cyst and it's gone now. So yeah, I usually do have to have a follow-up, but I don't stress anymore. The very first time that happened to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. And it wasn't. I was, they just go in and they have to do an ultrasound if they find something. So don't stress, guys. Don't worry about things until you know for sure, right? So do your mammograms, do your monthly checks on yourself, okay? Because we want you around forever. Where's the new Kaiser Hospital? It is and it's not that new. The Claremont one. Yes. Yeah. Claremont. Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. Okay. So, you're getting it done at the Kaiser Claremont. That's awesome. Okay. Perfect. And Sarah says hers was 3D a couple of years ago. That's awesome. I love that. I love that idea. That's great. So maybe some people would do it if they knew that they didn't have to be squoze. It really, it's not that painful at all. And it's like it literally is, okay, hold still, hold your breath. And 2 seconds later, they release the table. You're like, it's okay. I can do this. I can do this. A moment of pain. It's okay. It's all right. Yep. Okay. All right. Getting our red again. This is Tuscan Red. I am not really ready to move on to Valentine's, but guess what? That's next. And I don't do a lot of Valentine's because I don't have any craft shows before Valentine's. However, we will have a section on our Etsy store that we're going to be selling some painted stuff. So I will have probably all of my samples over there for sale. And I do want to kind of decorate. Like, I need to switch out the stuff behind me. I have Christmas. It's only been there a short while, but it's time to switch it out. Okay, I think the gray is okay. Let's dry this, and I need to do the pink. The pink is still wet. My brown I need to do. So I need to do pink, and I need to do brown, and then we can ink. So let me go ahead and dry. Oh, and I had to take my husband's truck yesterday because the parking structure is not made for. I took his Jeep, I should say. I took his Jeep to my appointment, which was kind of fun. And they have a small area that's for bigger vehicles like my truck, but there's not a lot of spaces. So I was like, honey, can I just take your Jeep to the appointment? And so I was driving around the parking structure, ducking, if you know what that means, ducking other Jeeps. So he has all these Christmas ducks that I had bought for him so he could duck people. So it's a Jeep thing. So if you see a Jeep and you like it, you stick this little rubber ducky in their door or on their Jeep somewhere. Like I put it like where you step, or on the door handle, depending on how the handle was. But that was kind of fun. I just went around. I drove through the whole parking structure, which is, I think, 8 stories high. Just finding Jeeps to duck. I'm sorry if you answered it. Your dog laid on the remote. How is the... Oh, okay, Cheryl. So I think that it was my daughter that you're talking about that I was waiting for. I was waiting for her results to come back, because she had to have a second mammogram. So sorry, your dog laid on the remote. That sounds like something my dog would do. My dog would totally do that. Yeah. My daughter's mammogram came back abnormal, but she has lupus. So, and she's just recently diagnosed. So she's trying to struggle through all of that. So sometimes lupus will make you have other issues. So they weren't sure if what they were seeing was inflammation from the lupus, or if she actually had something going on there. It showed non-cancerous. So they're just going to follow up in 6 months. Kind of, I've had that before where I've had to have mammograms every 6 months when they've found things. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing to follow up. So it didn't turn out to be anything terrible. So my dad was sick this weekend though. That was kind of scary. He was in the ER. It was hard when they get older. He didn't, oops, got some on the brown. Good thing I'm doing a second coat. He actually, he passed out. He passed out, and they ended up taking him, you know, when you're older and they pass out like that and you can't answer the questions, they take you right to the emergency room. So he was in the emergency room. They didn't find out what happened, but me and my sister suspect that he might have had like a little mini stroke. Because that's what he had, a stroke before. When I was talking to him, his words were kind of slurred. And I was like, what's going on, Dad? He goes, well, I was in the ER all night. I was like, what for? He goes, well, I don't know. They never figured it out. Which is just weird that they can't figure out what caused it. But anyways, he seemed to be doing better. I'm not really happy where the words love letters are. I feel like it didn't cover it real well. I feel like I need to go over it one more time right there, but I don't want it to get into the words, so I'm going to do it really carefully. Really carefully. So we should be able to see the new product? Do we get to see that today? You know what? I am really behind on all of my stuff. I think we get to see new product today from Chocateur. But make sure you go in and you spend your $20 that they gave you. Make sure you spend that because it just goes away. So if you need something, and yeah, you have to pay shipping, but there's a lot of really good stuff right now. And it's actually good through the 1st. So if you want to wait, you can. But just know this, the color of the month is not coming down on the 1st. They're not going to release it till the 2nd. So, and what was it called? Oh my gosh. Can anybody remember what it was? It was something funny. It was something funny. Something Charlie. Oh my gosh. I'll have to look it up. It was a funny name. It's a funny name. Sarah, do you remember what it is? Good Luck Charlie. It's Good Luck Charlie. Okay, so Good Luck Charlie. I'm thinking it's going to be green. That's my guess. My guess is it's going to be a green. Good luck. Good Luck Charlie. What do you guys think? That's the name of it. I'm thinking it's going to be green. Okay. All right, let's take this off. Oh, I have one little splotch right there that didn't get done. Oops. That's what happens when you stand up. You might see it. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's hard when they're that far away. And they didn't call and tell me. So, but they do call my older sister whenever they're taking him to the hospital. They immediately call my older sister, who lives like 5 to 10 minutes at the most from where he lives. So yeah, it's really sad that we don't hear. My sister didn't call and tell me. But usually she'll say, hey, wanted to let you know Dad was in the hospital. No, she did not. Oh, hello. Is that, okay, hang on. Oh no, this is just like this. That just is like that. Okay, and this goes here. I was looking at this going, wait a second, did I do something wrong? Nope, that goes like that. I had to look at my cheat sheet. Had to look at the cheat sheet. All right. Okay, so love notes. So you could put little notes like sticky notes in here. This would be fun to just put little sticky notes or maybe put a little Valentine, and it's thick so it stands up and there's enough area in there for us to, it's kind of like a slot. Okay, let me press this up. And then we'll start inking everything. Look at it inked. I cut out a ton of things last night. Lots of cute things coming up, guys. Lots of fun things. And we're going to be moving on to Easter soon because as crafters, we have to stay ahead of the ball game We have to do it, unfortunately. So I will be my next craft show that I'll be at will primarily have Easter and spring stuff. I think that I do one that is before St. Patrick's Day. I will do St. Patrick's Day stuff because it's fun to decorate with that, and some of you guys love it because, you know, that's part of your heritage. so like Miss Jenny McFarlane. So anyways, guys, we are going to be doing that soon. I have lots of fun stuff cut out, so look forward to that coming soon. I did add some things to the website this weekend, and I didn't post it and show you because I intended to get everything else listed too. So I told you I was going to do the live Zoom meeting with Matt. He's one of the Matthew. He's one of the psychics that I like to watch. He reads people. He reads them through Zoom or in person. He does things like at Vegas. He's actually coming here. I think he's coming to Saquon. And I did 2 Zoom meetings with him, and one of them, it actually came up on my screen that he wanted to have me as a panelist, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be on there. He's going to read me. And then it went away. So I don't know what happened with that, but I've been on some of his other Zoom ones, and that's the closest I've got to actually being read by him. And I thought that was really exciting. My heart was racing, and then it went away, and I was like, I don't know what happened there, you know, but the things that he did were pretty much spot on with all the people that he was reading. So that was really interesting. I loved it. Thinking of green for St. Patrick's Day. Oh yeah, and Easter. That's what I'm thinking too. Let me see. Okay, Laura made a cart on the 28th. New design dollars were coming up on the 29th, so waited to pay. Went back yesterday. The cart said empty. Oh gosh, yeah, because it emptied itself out. So you reached everything and went out to check out and didn't realize your order was doubled. Oh no, because it added it back in. Oh no. So you added things back. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's so crazy. Oh my heavens. I know sometimes it acts up, right? Sometimes the cart can do that. I've had it where I had things in there accidentally that I was showing you guys when I'll send you a cart link. And then I go to order. I'm like, why was that in there? And it's because I've done a cart link for you guys and it doesn't clear out. Okay, I'm just going to start inking. And I have my little Q-tips here to help me with, there's like a little line on the flap for the envelope. So yeah, I'm thinking too. I'm thinking that it's going to be that Good Luck Charlie is probably green. It could surprise us. I don't think it'll be gold because we have Nominee, and Nominee's a really good gold. But what other color green? A Kelly green? Maybe a Kelly green. We actually don't. We have a lot of greens, but we don't have like a real St. Patrick's green. Meadow's pretty close, I guess. I don't know. But maybe a shimmer. A shimmer meadow, that would be kind of fun. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a green. So and if I'm right, let's do this. So if I'm right and it is a green, I'll get an extra one. And I can't say it on here, but somebody might get happy mail. Okay. All right. I can't say it here because we can't give away Chocolate Tour product like that. Some people do, but you have to be careful. You're not supposed to do that. I can send it to you and not tell you that I'm sending you happy mail, but we're not supposed to promote that we're sending you this free. Anyways, at least that used to be the rule. I don't even know what the rules are anymore, guys. It's been so long. And yeah, it's been a long time. I guess I find out when I break the rules, right? When I break the rules, that's when I usually find out, oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, you're not mad about it. I thought it was funny, but yeah, right. So it can double. It absolutely can, for sure. Having a cart link in there could double too, because when I've gone back and checked it, that can make it double when I go back with the cart link. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. I'm actually just going to do it with the brown, and let's get it glued together. I want to glue this together also because I have to string it together with the jute. So those two things I'm going to get glued together right away. And then we'll set them to the side. I almost grabbed my glue. It's the same color. Oh my goodness. So I was up super late getting stuff done for work because it is that time of the year, the month, the quarter almost. We're getting to the end of the fourth quarter, end of the year, and end of the month. So I have a bunch of things for work that I had to get done last night. I was up late doing that. And good thing is this, when you send out your emails, I was able to schedule them so they didn't email out until this morning. So it doesn't look like, hey, she's up all night doing work. Yeah, it emailed them out. I did scheduled emails. So I'm learning to do this. I think that we didn't have that option before, but I did schedule email. Also, it doesn't wake them up because some people have their phone on, and so during the middle of the night, the emails would start going off. Okay, and I don't like that. I don't like to wake anybody during the night. So, oh, hi, Sea Mamas. I don't know who you are. You have your business name there, but welcome to my page. Okay, I'm not going to ink the little letters. They're so tiny. I am going to grab my little thing. I'll just use the end of this. There's still a little bit of this sponge available. I try to use it till they're all completely 100% gone. So I just need to do the sides because there's the white lacy stuff at the top, and there's not a lot of inking on this one. Yeah, so happy Monday, guys. Hope you have a fantastic week. New Year's is coming. Anyone do anything fun for New Year's? Do you have any traditions? I try to stay up for the ball drop is what I try to do. I love to watch it when it drops in New York, of course, because isn't that always fantastic? And you hear the countdown. I love that. That's always fun. Nikki, you said you missed the ink duel. Yes. You thought you completed. A lot of people missed it. So they had limited amounts of the ink duel. And it was gone. It was gone before a week, I think. I don't think it lasted a whole week. But they did say if you want it, grab it while it's here. So I do know, and some of you are probably going ink duo. Some of you probably missed it 100%. Didn't even see it. They had 2 colors of ink. I haven't shown it yet. I kind of feel bad about even showing it because I only have mine. I don't have extras. So I kind of feel bad about showing you guys and saying, look what I got, but I will show it because some of you guys were able to grab it because I saw your orders come through. But we'll be making some spring stuff with it. We'll use it for some Easter things. They rarely have new ink, so it was kind of a special treat that they had just like in the middle of December. Out of the blue, they offered an ink duo, which not everybody can spend money whenever they want like that. Sometimes we have it, but it was $25 for designers. I don't know what it was for first members, but $25 for designers for 2 things of ink, which that was a good price, I thought. So, and it might have even been cheaper for us. It might have been actually probably was cheaper for designers. Anyways, I only got the one set for me. Yep. I can't store inventory. I have no room. I need to do some big sales, and then maybe I can start buying a little bit of inventory here and there. But I have no room for anything. And so I have to be smart about it and not purchase extra. Love you more. I love you more. Yeah, so sadly, sometimes if you guys miss out on those, you just miss out. And it's okay. There's going to be something else come around the bend that you'll love even more, right? We can't always buy everything. We might want everything, but there's times when I miss out. Like when they had a bunch of the freebie things at during the Thanksgiving, during the what was it, the Friday sales, the Black Friday sales, and they were doing some of the special things. I missed out on some of them because I didn't place my order right away, and boom, it was gone. So yeah, I missed out on a few things. A few of the special transfers, I'm like, it's okay. It's all right. I don't have to have everything. Even though I want everything. I'm not gonna cry. It will be fine. Okay, love you more. That's so cute. Look at how cute that is. That is adorable. Maybe they'll bring it back. I know. Did you show us a sneak peek of next month's club transfer? Did I show it to you? I think I did. Let me see if it's in my thing here. I think that I did. I think I actually showed you in person because I had it. What I'll do is I'll bring it out tomorrow because I have it already. I do have mine already for next month. It's an everyday type project. Something to put on your front door, but I kind of thought it was cute because they have one on there that says, please take off your shoes. You know, that's always a popular thing to have. You know, please take, a lot of people have everyone take their shoes off when they enter. So that's actually on there. So I'll bring it tomorrow. I'll bring it out here tomorrow. It's actually in my back room because I was trying to think, oh, what other projects could I make with this? I was trying to think of other things because it's hard sometimes for me. This year has been stressful, so I feel like it's affected my creativity sometimes. I'm not able to come up with as many things as I used to. At times, when you're under stress, your brain and the fact that I'm not getting the oxygen at night that I need to, you are not thinking properly. So, my son was talking to me. He got a CPAP machine about 2 months ago. So he has. My older son, Wesley, he has the same thing going on. And he's like, Mom, it's like night and day. He said, I almost quit my job because I thought it was my job that was making me so stressed and I was exhausted all the time. And then to find out that it was actually that he needed the CPAP machine. So I think that once I get that done, I'll be thinking more clearly. Yeah. So I was telling my kiddos, I said it's been so bad that when I had to go to Walmart to do Christmas shopping 2 weeks ago, when I had to go, I pulled into Walmart parking lot. I'm like, I am so exhausted just all of a sudden. So I pulled into the Walmart parking lot. I'm like, I am just going to set my timer and close my eyes for 20 minutes and take a short little nap right here in the parking lot before I go in and shop. And guess what? I slept for an hour and a half in the parking lot before I was able to go in and shop. So that's how exhausted my body has become since the surgery. So it wasn't that way before the surgery. So things changed. This year's been tough for me, and I've struggled through it. I know I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to make it because what are the options? I can't not make it, right? But yeah, I have struggled through things. And thank you for being here for me, guys. On Friday, so here's what happened Friday. Friday I woke up and I'm like, my head is hurting so bad. I need to just sleep a little bit longer. And I fell back to sleep. And then I woke up, I'm like, oh, I need to let everybody know that I have a bad headache, that I'm not going to be able to do my Facebook Live. And then I was like, so I did that. I posted. And then it's like, I need to sleep a little bit longer. Guess what? I didn't wake up till 10 o'clock, which is a long time for me. So yeah, I've really been affected by this whole thing. So So I am looking forward to feeling better. We take our health for granted, and then, you know, things like this happen, and we're like, it's a slap in the face to somebody that is so used to having energy all the time. You know, they would call me the Energizer Bunny, because I was always just go, go, go. And then all of a sudden I wasn't, you know, and that's really hard to be hit with something. And you're like, what is wrong with me? I'm glad that we know what's wrong. I'm glad there's a solution. It's not fun to have to sleep in a parking lot. In the Walmart parking lot. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Not fun. But I still got my Christmas shopping done. Yeah. Not a fun thing. Okay, look how cute that is. That is adorable. Love letters. Super duper cute. Okay, let's just let it sit for a moment before we glue it into the base. It's just going to go right in there. But let's do this first. This is kind of stand on its own. We are going to ink it. I'm not inking the white at all. Okay, and I'm not inking the words. So basically it's the gray and the red. That's it. I know, exactly. Yeah, I really don't want to put my Christmas away. I'm not, but honestly, the only thing I have that's decorated Christmas is what's right behind me on the wall, and my Christmas tree. I don't have and then on my front door, I have a sign. I have the cow sign that says, "Cowbells ring. Are you listening?" with the Highland cow. That's all I have that I need to put away. That's it, which is good. But yeah, it's time to switch over. I'm going to have a combination of Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day. We'll start doing Easter. We're going to start having a monthly kit. We're going to start doing a monthly Christmas kit. So if any of you guys want to do that, I will have more details. That will be launching every month. By the 5th of the month, I will have that kit available. It might be a few days earlier. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to do a monthly Christmas kit for you guys that love to do Christmas, so that you can create something Christmas year round. And if you do craft shows, you're definitely going to want to be involved in this, because I'm going to do a basic kit where you'll get one of each, or you can get like a bonus kit where you get 3 of each, and you can start putting things aside for a craft show or for family. So I'm going to do it different, where you can get like here's the basic one, and here's the bonus one that you can get extra. Okay, let me glue these guys together. But who doesn't love Christmas? and we wish it could last all year long sometimes. I'm glad it's over this year. Glad that we're done. Got to figure out all my gift card issues, and it will be fine. Stupid gift card people. I decided I just can't. I need to not do gift cards anymore, since I can't trust them. Yeah. Because I mean, having to call and give them all the information and be on hold forever is really a pain in the butt. It really is. It really, really is. It is not fun. And then having to email them pictures of everything. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Not a fun thing. But I'm glad that they're working through it with me. Okay, there's that. So I wanted to glue that together. So that's like that's kind of the slot part. Hi Deb, how are you, sis? We've jumped right into Valentine's Day. Yuppers. It is time. And then I'll be sprinkling in some St. Patrick's Day. And then we're going to start some Easter stuff, because I do need to get all that stuff done. Especially where I have my trip coming up the end of February, and then boom, I get back, and 3 days later I set up for my craft show. So it's always a little crazy the way that all works out. Let me get these letters on first up here. That it's boom, boom, boom. And then I have 3 craft shows for before Easter. 3 of them. 2 of them I'm in charge of. So I have to make sure I have all my product, because being in charge, you are distracted by doing all the things that you need to do. So you have to have all your ducks in a row way ahead of time to have a nice booth. I want to have a nice, decent sized booth with lots of fun things in it. So I will be starting that. I have a lot of stuff from last year that I really like, all my Easter stuff that I sold. Well, and I only make a few of each, so I can make the same stuff like I had last year, like some of the gnomes and things like that, the bunnies. I can do some of the same stuff. There we go. Cute. Look at how cute that is. Okay. You've had 3 procedures since January and have another today. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. We will be praying for you. Hope your procedure goes well for you and that you can heal up quickly. That is not fun. Okay, I didn't plug in the glue gun. I'm gonna have to do that. So this just goes down in this slot. I always like to reinforce it. Okay, I'm gonna have to press hard. Okay, and then I'm gonna clean up the glue. A little bit of the glue came out. I'm gonna clean that up. Okay, I'm gonna plug in my hot glue gun, and then I'm gonna grab the chair. We're gonna do the jute on this. Okay, so I'm gonna do the jute, and the spacing is determined by the chair that I'm putting on. You can put on a tiered tray. I love the chair. I think the chair is more my style, my country style. I don't really do the tiered tray. Okay, plugging in the glue gun. I have a new glue stick. Hi Barb, how are you? Did I say? Okay, Cheryl, can you give me ideas of what you're doing for monthly kits next year? It'll be seasonal type things, interchangeables. But I haven't completely nailed down exactly what I'm doing, because it has to be enough each month for you guys to have a kit. So yeah, I don't have everything done yet. I've started cutting things out and have to paint this week. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing, because now that Tara's going to be back, she and I can kind of, we brainstorm together. And that's the thing, is that I need to have her thoughts on it too, because she's the one that's going to be cutting out all the kits. So I know I would love to be able to tell you everything. But we had 3 different ideas that we were going back and forth on. And we need to nail it down to one of them or 2 of them and figure it out. Okay, I want to make sure that that's going to go around the top of the little chair. So I have my little chair here, and that's going to go around here. Did I make that big enough? Okay, yeah. You know, this chair is white and these are white. It might blend in a bit. I probably will pull out my other chair that's brown, but it's actually in my trailer, because when it was time to get ready for Christmas, I was like, oh, where am I going to put these? So I probably will just pull out my brown one. Oops, guess what? It frayed. Okay, let's try that. I'll cut it off, and I don't need that long of one. I always give you guys way too much. Tara might not give you as much as I do, but when I cut it, I'm like, oh, we just get a couple of arm lengths full. Okay, so this is kind of going to blend in with the background. It'll still look cute. It is outlined, so it will stand out. But I think I'll pull out my other chair that I did. I did a chair in brown, and I think I have it in there. I'm not sure. I did sell some of my chairs. So I do sell these at my craft show. Sometimes people have wanted them in the past, and so I just put a price tag on them in case someone wants to buy it. They can buy the chair also. A lot of people are still using tiered trays, but I love the little chairs. I think the chairs are super cute. Okay. So we do sell this little bench. It's actually on the website. It's called a bench. Okay, let me just get this. This is a little bit long for this area. It's gonna be really tight right there. That's interesting. Okay, it'll work though. It will work. I promise. So they'll just all be right next to each other. Okay. So yeah. So if I do it really tight, That's the way I want it to be. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to loosen it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, there we go. Okay, perfect. And then I'll do the end. That'd be a lot of pieces, but okay, let's see. A calendar would be neat. Like the base would be the calendar numbers, month, purchased, and the days. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it would be a lot. I know. That would be really cute though. I know what you're talking about. Yep. Well, I want it to be different because here's the thing that's happened to me a lot. Is that I create a monthly kit and then someone does one almost exactly like mine. Like they're watching me create mine and then all of a sudden they have theirs and it's almost identical. I'm like, can you not just think of your own stuff? You know, honestly, I know it's fun to copy people, but can you please just think of your... So I want to do something that's kind of more original. Okay, there's that. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. And these should be dry now. So let me go ahead and set it up. Let's put this up. And I still have the price tag on the back. That's funny. Okay, let me put you to me. All right. So I am thinking that, and I need to, I'll do the hot glue on this after. Okay, so I have to put this together. So this just slides together. I'm not sure what I want to put up here. If I want to put this or the other thing. Let's see what fits. Okay, I really don't want to put pink and pink together. So I'm thinking that I want to do it like this. How does that look? Let me go closer. It does cover up some of this cute garland, but I think it's still cute. Is this how you would do it? Because putting pink and pink together, that's too much. That's too much. Okay, so I think I'll put it just like that. Isn't that fun? That is so cute. I love it. All right. Okay, guys, I'm done. Only thing I have left to do is I'm going to hot glue that, the back of that. But look at it, goes with this. So it goes with all of this stuff here. How fun is that? All the colors are matching. Yeah. So I think I'll leave this up here. I kind of like the this is the the inserts for the truck. I know, isn't it fun? All right, guys. Lots and lots of prayers for so many people. And I just, we just have to keep going. It's not a choice not to. We just have to keep putting one foot in front of the other every single day and just do our best. And keep praying for those that need extra help and are going through things, because it really does help. I mean, prayer really does help everything. So God listens to us. And if you're not a praying person, just send good thoughts. Do whatever you do. I don't judge. We love everybody here. Okay, guys, I will be here tomorrow. I'm gonna pull out some of my chocolate tour stuff. I have a few boxes I haven't even opened yet, so we're gonna start with that. So tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness, already. All right, have a fantastic Monday. I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. Bye.